Canelo Crawford, who you got if that happens?
I can't go against Crawford. I fuck with Crawford. I like him in the ring, out the ring. I think that he's the best right now.
After Turkey Alley's meeting with Canelo Alvarez, it was reported that all matters have been discussed and finalized for the fight between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. The fight is now officially confirmed.
Is that a fight that you're considering now?
We'll see. We'll see. Everything is possible. We'll see. We want to talk about it. Sit down.
Mexican boxer Saul Canelo Alvarez remains open to planning his activities for 2025, with several potential opponents in the mix. Canelo appears willing to consider one of the proposals from Turki Al-Sheikh, president of Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority. Recently, Canelo traveled to London to receive Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year award. During the event, he met with Turki Al-Sheikh and later acknowledged in an interview that the fight against Terence "Bud" Crawford has been confirmed, although he refrained from sharing too many details. There's always a possibility. We'll see. But there's always a possibility. We're here to make the best business, Canelo told The Ring when asked about his meeting with Al-Sheikh and the likelihood of finalizing the fight with Crawford.
And figure out something.
I know you thought he was kind of a lose-lose situation for you. Do you think he's too small to compete with you?
The World Boxing Council's mandatory challenger for Saul Canelo Alvarez is David Benavidez. However, due to Canelo's reluctance to accept the challenge, he may instead turn to Terence "Bud" Crawford for his September fight. The primary obstacle to finalizing the deal lies in the weight difference, as Crawford competes at 154 in the super welterweight division, 2 weight classes below Canelo.
You know, I thought I would never say this, but Canelo's scared. Literally, I thought I would, as a fighter, I know fighters are not scared.
Money would not be the primary obstacle in a potential deal, with negotiations likely starting at the $150 million Canelo Alvarez has reportedly requested. However, other challenges remain, as British promoter Eddie Hearn, head of Matchroom, recently admitted in statements to Fight Hype *. While some boxing experts view the matchup as a win for the sport, others express concerns for both Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, highlighting the risks involved for each fighter.
I'm not scared, but wow, we've been begging Canelo, please, we want this fight. I want it as a fan.
Terence Crawford has elevated his preparations by sparring with boxing legend Andrew Ward ahead of this upcoming fight. A snippet of their session, shared by Ward on his social media Tuesday morning, showed Crawford honing his hand-fighting skills in his home gym. Fans were quick to praise the iconic collaboration, flooding the comments with admiration. One fan wrote, "Iron sharpens iron," while another tweeted, "Two of the GOATs going at it." A third added, "There's some serious knowledge in that ring." And another noted, "This is why Terence is pound for pound. He surrounds himself with masters of the sport and gives them their due respect." A fifth fan remarked, "The 2 best Americans since Floyd Mayweather." Andrew Ward, one of the few world champions to retire undefeated, continues to inspire the sport through moments like this. Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia made waves with his blunt assessment of a potential matchup between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. Speaking to CSE-TV, Garcia labeled Crawford as an overhyped bum, claiming that Alvarez would dominate if they ever shared the ring. Garcia criticized Crawford for being a boring fighter and accused him of undeservedly drawing attention, claiming he's stealing boxing's money.
Crawford really hasn't beat nobody other than Errol Spence Jr. that went through a car crash. Name one guy that he beat other than Errol Spence that's well known. Sean Porter, that was washed. Who has he beat? He hasn't beat nobody, bro. He's not gonna beat nobody, bro.
Unsurprisingly, Garcia was unwavering in his verdict and even challenged one of the superstars to fight him if they disagreed, saying, "All right, bro, let's settle it in the ring."
Right, bro. Terence Crawford is not no, he ain't like that, bro. Terence Crawford is an overhyped bum, bro. I'm sorry. Somebody gotta say it. You're an overhyped bum, bro. I'm looking at the camera right now. You suck, bro.
Terence Crawford is an overhyped bum. I'm sorry, but someone has to say it. You're an overhyped bum, Ryan Garcia declared, speaking directly to the camera. "You freaking suck, bro. Stop acting like you're the real deal. Stop stealing boxing's money and wasting everyone's time and money. You're not entertaining. You're boring as hell. If you think I'm wrong, come see me in the ring. I'll prove it anytime, bro. Despite his harsh criticism, Garcia hasn't ruled out the possibility of a future fight with Crawford. I could definitely see it happening, Garcia added, leaving the door open for a potential clash down the line.
Like that. Stop stealing boxing money. You're wasting everybody's money. You're not entertaining, bro. You're boring as come see me in the ring if you think I'm talking shit. I can do it anytime.
You think
bro.
you can see Crawford?
I can definitely see Crawford, bro. What do you mean? I've seen many fighters like him too. He's not that good, bro. He gets hit a lot, bro. He gets wobbled, hit, bro. He's not untouchable, bro. You act like he's made.
I was one of the best fighters in the amateurs, bro. And so was he, Ryan Garcia said, addressing the possibility of a fight with Terence Crawford. But I've seen plenty of fighters like him. I don't care if he can take away my left hook. I'll find a way to get him. He's not that good. He gets hit a lot. He gets wobbled. He's not untouchable. If a fight between Garcia and Crawford were to materialize, it would likely take place at a catchweight. Garcia has never competed at the 147 pounds welterweight limit or higher, while Crawford hasn't fought below super welterweight, 140 O's, since August 2017. Currently suspended after testing positive for a banned substance following his fight with Devin Haney, Garcia continues to grab headlines in the boxing world with his bold remarks about his peers, often dismissing their achievements.
I don't think that he's not a great fighter, but I don't think he's as good as people say. He's not like a Sugar Ray Leonard, you know, not Tommy Hearn. You can't do that because he's not like that, bro. He hasn't fought nobody that has firepower like him.
This time, Ryan Garcia has set his sights on Terence "Bud" Crawford, who has been pursuing a potential fight with Canelo Alvarez in 2025, though the Mexican fighter has yet to accept the challenge. Garcia claims he has already reached out to Crawford, proposing a fight to prove that Crawford isn't as formidable as many believe, even teasing him with the lure of a significant payday. As for Bud Crawford, I already called him, Garcia said. I think he's just trying to get a fight with Canelo Alvarez, but I don't see that happening. Have you ever fought someone with one-punch knockout power? No. That's why I think Bud Crawford is overrated.
Who would win, him or Boots?
I like Boots. In my opinion, I like Boots. I don't think Crawford could keep up with somebody that talented and young and fast. I haven't even seen him fight somebody talented.
I'd love to fight Bud. I don't think he's as good as people say, Ryan Garcia declared. If Bud is listening, I'd like to fight you. I'd give you a beating. Referring to the undefeated Crawford, who holds the WBC and WBL welterweight titles, Garcia left the decision up to Crawford, but made it clear that if the fight were to happen, Crawford would receive a significant payday. If he doesn't want it, it's not my fault, Garcia continued. He's boring as hell, but I'd probably give him the biggest paycheck of his life if he takes the fight.
I'll be going for Bud. You know, if he fight Canelo, I'll be going for him. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna win or lose, but I definitely.
Despite his complicated relationship with Canelo Alvarez, Oscar de la Hoya has weighed in on a potential showdown between the Mexican superstar and Terence Crawford. De la Hoya insists that his predictions regarding any possible fight involving Canelo are unbiased. The former world champion has a strong opinion on the likely outcome of such a matchup, stating that Canelo, with his superior size and power, would hold a clear advantage over Crawford. Clip: Crawford didn't really look too dangerous in the ring against a beast. So imagine Canelo being the bigger guy and the beast, Oscar de la Hoya told Fight Hub TV *. It's almost like a no contest. I mean, come on, when has a smaller good guy ever beaten a bigger good guy? It's never happened in the history of the sport. It's rare. De la Hoya argued that Crawford, known for his technical skill and punching power, would face a significant physical challenge if he were to face Canelo at the Mexican fighter's natural weight. Clip: While some experts believe Terence Crawford has the skills to compete with Canelo Alvarez, the size and power disparity between the two could prove decisive. For now, the future of this potential fight remains uncertain. Both fighters have existing commitments, and any agreement will depend on several factors, including contract negotiations and strategic decisions from both teams. Few fighters have shared the ring with both Crawford and Canelo, with Amir Khan being the only one to do so in a professional setting. Khan suffered stoppage defeats to both men and has already shared his thoughts on how a potential matchup between Crawford and Canelo would unfold. Clip: A few more fighters have sparred with both Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, and one of them has now shared his thoughts on how a potential fantasy matchup might unfold. That fighter is middleweight contender Corbin Davis, who also faced fellow Canelo rival David Benavidez in November 2021. Having sparred both Crawford and Canelo,